Okay, we're launching in Austin. We're so excited about it. Let me bring you on our journey on how we got here. So, I founded a startup in 2020, Emil Learning, now Subject. We're the Netflix of education. We launched our second office in Seattle in 2022. Headquarters has always been in Los Angeles, right here today. It went terrible. We got to 9 employees. It was all my fault. We had to shut down the office. We had to lay them off. I feel terrible about it. But how do you learn? How do you get better? And how do you choose a new city to launch in? Laid low for 3 years. Now our company's doing really well. We've more than doubled in revenue the last 2 years. And it's time to go to Austin. And so the first choice was New York City, actually. It's my favorite city. I've always wanted to go to New York. The Big Apple's calling my name. I love the speed, the intensity. But I had really great alignment, my board and I, and said, hey, it's a really expensive city for office space and talent. And also, how are you going to fly back and forth between New York and LA every week or every other week? That's going to be tough. Door to door, it's about 10 or 11 hour trip plus 3 hour time zone change. Absolutely brutal. And so we had to go back to drawing board. So what was our second best option? Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is the second largest school market in the country, Texas in general, because for us, we sell to schools. It's directly tied to population. So we're going to go all in at the Texas market. And then also, it's a huge tech emerging hub. San Francisco is obviously always going to be the king of all kings in terms of tech, and New York and LA are huge because they're huge cities. But after that, Austin is the clear winner, and we're really excited about that. And then thirdly, it's really close to Los Angeles. It's only 2.5 hour one-way flight. They buffer it in the flight time, say 3.5 hours. But if you actually time yourself, plane starting to plane landing, it's around 2.5 hours. So it's such a good flight time. I can easily rotate between LA and Austin weeks. So Austin, Texas it is. So this was in April of 2025. We decided formally it's going to be Austin after our Q1 board meeting. And now it's time to manifest it. We have our head of sales hired in Austin. We have 2 AEs now hired in Austin. So 3 people in Austin. And we have 5 people from Subject core team who are going to move to Austin for at least a year, myself included. Let's go, Austin. Be ready.